What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and I'm delivering none other than beer content. Yes, the content you're here and you live for. You want it. I'm giving it to you. Guys, we have beer from Hop Butcher, one of my favorite breweries in the entire country. We've got a roar of colors, brewed with Rakau, Riwaka, Galaxy, and Mosaic. Double India Pale Ale clocking in at that staple 7.5%. I have a nice lineup from Hop Butcher coming. I have like 2 or 3 other beers. They're on the upper end of the spectrum. This one is the lowest, believe it or not, at 7.5%. You know, if you watch the channel, I like lower ABV beers these days. Haven't even had a beer yet. Sound like I have. This is in my range. I like it, but it's Hop Butcher. It doesn't matter what the ABV is. We're going to break it down for you guys. So this was canned on 5/30/23, and today is the 21st of June. First day of summer officially, even though it's the longest day of the year, and then starting tomorrow, we start losing like a minute every single night for the sunset. So that sucks, but you know what? Michigan summers are the best summers. So we're gonna drink some good beer. We have juicy berry and sweet nectarine, bright tropical. Okay, they put tasting notes on the back, like usual. Cool can. I actually really like this one. So again, Hop Butcher, awesome brewery. We know this. We like Hop Butcher beer. When we see it, we buy it. It's just what it is. So let's go to a pour in the big old glass that everybody loves on Instagram. Let's go for the picturesque pour. Look at that. I'm in the glass. I'm messing around right now. What other glass can you do this with? Look at this. Look at this. Haze for Daze. It's that standard Haze Bomb Hop Butcher. Beauty. New England style in the glass. Looks awesome. You're not seeing through this thing. Impossible. Nice, sudsy, foamy, creamy head sitting on top, very bright white. It is Dawn soapy to the maximum. That's like one of the creamiest heads I've seen in a long time. Check this thing out, man. Straight Dawn soap bubbles in there on top of this golden, beautiful, hazy beer. Wow. Let's go to an aroma. Actually, you know what? Shout out Jeremy from Our Hurt. He wants me to call this aromatic. It's the aromatic time. Let's get some aromatics in. Okay. Oh, wait, what did he call it? I don't remember. Jeremy, see you next Monday. Wow. Slightly dank. Mosaic definitely playing a little role on there, but that would be what? The last ingredient or the last hop labeled? Okay. Not too familiar with Rakau. Dank, bright oranges. Dank pink grapefruit, touch of lime, touch of passion fruit. Yeah, I mean this is orangey. It's a lot more dank than I would have thought looking at this. I don't know what's really delivering that. I mean, I guess Mosaic, but it smells a little bit doughier and maltier than some of the other Hop Butchers. It smells a little bit more dank than typically seen from Hop Butcher, unless it's just Mosaic listed, you know. Wow. Kind of like an earthy, soily pine cone as well. So, you know, not really what I thought coming off the top, but let's dive in. It's the taste that matters 100%. A roar of colors. Cheers. Ooh. Dank, earthy pine cones, man. Hop Butcher's so good at delivering this pine, this resinous pine. Maybe the Mosaic delivering some of that. It's abundant and it appears very strongly through the middle and on the back end. It dries out so nicely. Like it's got this nice juicy nectarine complex on the front. And then it just dries right out. Maybe a kiss of floral, kiss of earth, and just a kiss of dank plus 10 more kisses of dank added on top. It's just like earthy, soily, pine coney fruitiness that just really resonates in this beer. 7.5. It feels almost like a bigger beer. Like it's got a full body to it. But again, Hop Butcher, very well known for that creamy, soft, viscous, thick body. You know, that kind of forward feeling on the tongue. It's got that. It's delivering it. But yeah, it's definitely still piney and bitter compared to when you enter on the front end and when that liquid hits the lips and the tongue. It just changes very rapidly from front to back. Like it's so dang, like it's almost got a kiss of marijuana in there. Like I just didn't expect that. I thought this would be like more fruit based, maybe more of the nectarine showing. Yes, it has it, but I can't get my mind away from the dank, soily quality. So, yes, it's got this pink grapefruit, this voluptuous pink grapefruit, nice peach kind of quality as well. And then you have this touch of navel orange and nectarines. And then that dankness just takes over, that soily pine, that nice bitterness on the back end with a kiss of floral just kicks right in on the back end, and then you forget about those front notes, and you're left with just that back end. It's got like a little touch of passion fruit, which I got on the nose, but it's very slight. That lemon, limey, passion fruity thing it's kind of underneath all of that doughy maltiness, if you will. It's sitting there under the creaminess. It's good. I mean, is this the best Hop Butcher I've had? No, but it's very good, and I hate to rank them so drastically apart sometimes, but Hop Butcher's so good that you have to split hairs. So we're splitting hairs. I wish it was a dash more juicy, and I wish it kind of kept that quality through the middle and to the back end. But if we're talking about IPAs, if we're talking about dryness and drinkability, it's got it. It dries right out on the back end. I don't like that overly sweet, nasty kind of New England style taste where it's just all dough. It's all just sweetness and candies. You know, I don't like that. It has to go away. Hop Butcher, and I relate them to Arvon in Michigan. They balance out so wonderfully well. It just, front to back, it balances out, it dries out, and that's what I like. More dank, cantaloupe and peaches. I guess the citrus, it almost is competing with stone fruit in this, like stone fruit and peaches and lemon and navel orange, nectarine, and pink grapefruit are kind of just clashing together. Makes for this nice little homage of flavors going on, that kind of combating one another. Again, really nice variety of flavors. You could kind of go down the list and hit different fruits. It's very easy to do. This one's got a long list, starting with that citrus, going to that stone fruit. Tropical, not so much. I'm not picking up on anything overly tropical. You could always make the case for mangoes, but it's really just not a note that I'm picking up on this one. Kind of overshadowed by that dank citrus and the dank stone fruit, guys. So is this good? Absolutely. Where am I going to put it? Maybe a little bit of white grape in there too. It's really good, man. It's so balanced, crazy balanced. 4.25 out of 5. It's Hop Butcher. They know what they're doing. Again, this isn't the best one I've ever had, but we're all partial to different hops. Maybe I want a little bit of that Citra in there. Maybe I want a little bit of, Simcoe or something, and it just doesn't have that today. But those are my nitpicks, and I'm sticking to it. So 4.25 out of 5, another awesome beer from Hop Butcher, guys. Thanks for being here. I'm Dan. Catch you on the next review. Cheers.